What's happening, guys? Hanging out with Darth Vader here. But anyways, right behind me, this is Bautista, WWE superstar, making some movies now. He's in the new movie that's coming out, Kickboxer's Vengeance. If you guys haven't seen the original Kickboxer, my suggestion, go check it out. Van Damme is in the first one. He's the main character in that one, and also he's in this one as well. We're about to check this thing out together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, my brother, Eric Sloan, world champion!
So who wants to go to Thailand? No rules. No ref. And a chance to be remembered for elected. Eric knew what he was getting himself into.
You trained my brother Muay Thai?
There he is, Van
Yes, I
Damme.
did. Why would you let him fight that monster?
I train people. I don't tell them when to fight and who to fight.
Train me to fight Tong Po.
If you're afraid to die in a fight, you're dead.
You don't have to do this.
Your brother was brave. Your brother was a warrior.
King Velasquez. Yeah, Lisa Verdun. Wow, GSP's in this one too, man. A lot of MMA superstars in there. Holy shit, dude. Oh, wow. This is Kickboxer with a Vengeance, man. As you guys noticed, there's a lot of UFC MMA stars in this movie, man. You have Cain Velasquez, Fabricio Verdum, you have GSP in this one. And also, if you guys not too familiar with Bautista, he's also fighting in the cage as well. He's an MMA fighter himself. I mean, he hasn't stepped into the UFC yet, but I mean, he's fighting in some venues. I forgot what venue he's fighting for, or what company. But anyways, he is. I think he won his last fight. I think. I'm not too sure who he fought, but I mean, he won. That just goes to show you he's trying to transition. But definitely, as you guys could tell, this looks legit, man. As far as it's almost the same storyline as the very first one, with Van Damme was being the main character. His brother flew down to Thailand to fight Tong Po, and I guess he's taking the lineage, I guess, of Tong Po, who Bautista is, the lineage, which means he's the next generation of Tong Po. And usually, most of the time, most Thai fighters, if you guys don't know, they take the school's name and make it their own. So I guess Tong Po is part of that school, and that's the reason why it's called Tong Po as well. So that's what I'm just trying to, I'm just guesstimating. But anyways, Van Damme, like I said, in a very original one, same storyline. His brother flew down to Thailand, ended up fighting Tong Po, but Tong Po didn't kill him. He just pretty much paralyzed him. His brother at that time, I actually know him. His name was Dennis Alexio. He used to train the same gym where I was training, at the Kalakaua gym in Hawaii, in Honolulu, in Kalihi area. But anyways, I'll tell you the story after my synopsis of the movie. But definitely you could see George St. Pierre in there, getting his action in there as well. And you've seen Cain Velasquez. Definitely he's probably at the bar. I guess maybe this guy, the new main star, Allen's going to be fighting, I guess, Cain Velasquez, I guess, in the bar, just to test his skills. So it's pretty much the same story, but just Van Damme is his teacher. Definitely it looks, I do want to see this, man. Don't get me wrong. And for some of you guys that doubt Van Damme's skills, Van Damme's legit, man. Don't look at him as he does all those split kicks and stuff. He did ballet as well, but he also knows how to, martial arts wise, he's a mixed martial artist himself. and he used the French style, which is savate. And you know, from what I've seen his movements, it looks pretty good, man. He's legit, guys. You know, if you guys grew up in the 90s and late 80s, Van Damme was a big star, especially in martial arts, man. It's just crazy. And still, you know, he's been in the movie scene still, you know, at his age. And definitely, guys, you know, you guys got to give him credit when credit's due, man. If you guys haven't seen his original Bloodsport, that was another one of my favorite. And definitely Kickboxing was one of my favorite as well. That's the reason why I'm all hype. I want to see this too. And not only that, they got some UFC fighters in this movie. Oh man, makes it even better. And you got Bautista. They're trying to mix the wrestling, MMA people into the movies now. If you guys seen my last video I just posted, and I was just saying that MMA fighters are trying to, you know, start to crack into the movie scene as well. And this is another, you know, other aspect, another movie that a lot of MMA fighters are trying to get into. And this, and you know, I'll be honest with you guys, these are world-class MMA fighters. GSP, man, he dominated the 170-pound weight division. You know, Cain Velasquez, he dominated a heavyweight when he took it by storm. He beat Brock Lesnar. I mean, made him look, you know, made him look like he was an amateur. And that's how bad Brock Lesnar got beat up by Cain Velasquez. And Fabricio Verdum, if you guys don't know who he was the first one to take the belt. Actually, not the first, but took the belt from Cain Velasquez. You know, you guys should check out the movie. If you guys haven't seen the first one, check it out. Definitely, let me give you guys a quick story. Definitely, in the first movie, Van Damme's brother was Dennis Alexio. His name was Kurt. I got a chance to train with him. And definitely, it wasn't a good type of training. You know, I was making fun of him the whole time we was at the gym, we're training. And I keep repeating what Van Damme, what he was saying to Van Damme. You know, Van Damme, he says, come back over here. You know, I'll kick your ass all over the place, Kurt. You know, and, you know, just pretty much, and I just always made fun of Dennis Alexio. At this point in time, he was the champion for the heavyweight for kickboxing, guys. You know, I was making fun of him so much, he was getting irritated because I kept saying, well, you let a guy does split kicks make you look bad in the movies. And you guys know Van Damme, he does all those split kicks. If you guys seen his original movies. And I would just constantly like nag him. Then he got to the point, all right, come on, let me show you some moves. I said, okay. You know, I was all game for it. And you guys got to keep in mind, I was like 140 pounds and he's walking around 265. So he had me hold the pads and he freaking willed one of his leg kicks. I mean, literally, like, man, he did a spinning roundhouse kick. I was holding the pads. He kicked me so hard. I pretty much got tossed across the ring. Dude, that was one solid kick, man. It was just pretty much, I was like, huh! You know, when somebody ever hit you before in your chest, if not in your stomach, and you just knock all the breath out of you and just pretty much collapse. Man, let me tell you guys something. He kicked me so hard, I flew across the ring, and I just pretty much passed out. That's how hard he kicked me. And you guys gotta keep in mind too. Listen, at that time I was like maybe 5'3". You know, still in, you know, in like middle school, if not, I guess maybe freshman in high school, maybe not middle school. But anyways, and he was 6'2", I think 6'2", and weighed 260 or 250. One of those, man, and pretty much knocked me silly, and just pretty much, after I woke up, man, I never made fun of him ever again, dude. That's how bad it was. You know, he taught me a lesson that day. Stop messing with him. And, you know, and like I said, I learned a lot from him, you know what I mean? He was, you know, he was a champ, legit. Let me say, you guys could look it up, Google his name, Dennis Alexio. Alright, and you'll see it, man. He was a champ at that time when he made that movie. Definitely, guys, let me know what you guys think. Leave your guys' comment down below. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing it. And, you know, my suggestion, if you guys haven't seen the original one, watch the original one first, then watch this one. Then you're going to see what I'm talking about. You guys could see Dennis Alexio in there. And like I said, guys, I got a chance to train with the man himself, man. Like I said, he was legit heavyweight kickboxer, man. Legit. Alright, guys? And he kicked the shit out of me. I flew across the ring. Man, he knocked me out, man. Pretty much just knocked all the air out of me, and I couldn't even get up, man. That's how hard he kicked me. But anyways, guys, you know, like what I said, man, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Give me the thumbs up. And also hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching. Later, guys.